Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit with you to help you on your journey back to unconditional love, just as they're helping me. And so I've been saying, and so I just want to say thank you again for everyone that's joining the Crystal Grid, for everyone that's sending me messages, for everyone that comments on the videos and sends me emails. Because every single one of those are connections of our higher selves bringing us together. And I've been saying that I've been piecing together this divine jigsaw as we go along, and all of us are, right? So what I've been saying is that all the messages that you're giving me are messages from my twin and vice versa. And I don't know when I put out these messages that they're going to have such an impact for so many people all over the world, right? So that's what I mean. It's like the divine jigsaw piece. We're piecing it together one by one, making this divine jigsaw, and we are helping each other on that journey. And so yesterday I had another amazing thing happen. So a lady that joined the grid contacted me and said about the song, the Ed Sheeran song that I put out yesterday, which was very poignant for me because it was a period of time when I was living in New York and I had a lot of emotions around that time. And it was also a time when my twin came to visit me in New York as well. The lady contacted me and she said, oh my goodness, when you put out that song it made me realise so many things because it had references to lamppost and lots of things. You know, everyone gets their references in different places. But she said to me, so then we had an email exchange, and then she said, oh, I always get my things in Netflix as well, and I've been watching this series called Once, which is Once Upon a Time. It is an American series based on, the premise of it is basically fairy tales, but it is fairy tales that then people have to relive their sort of energetic kind of relationships out in the present day. And that was just unbelievable because I started watching it because I knew that it would have messages for me in it because she had told me about it and there was other references to my twin. I started watching this and it blew me away because every single thing that I've done in healings for people is played out in these episodes, right? All of the healings that I get, I use the Holy Fire energy, and the Holy Fire energy connects me to your higher selves. What happens is then I see like a movie, basically, and it's whatever what your higher selves want you to know. Within that, it also obviously gives you a healing because it's Reiki, it's Holy Fire energy, very, very incredibly soothing. It's like a direct source to divine energy. So it's essentially just like getting a big divine hug, basically. It's amazing. And anyway, but what's been really amazing is that, you know, I've been given gold coins in healings by the Divine Masculine. I mean, obviously this is distance, so this is our souls working together. I have seen gold coins, I've seen snakes, I've seen... on the wings of love, I've seen us turn into birds a lot. I've seen gold. I've seen everything that has been themes of what has been coming out. I'm watching this show, and basically every single thing in this show has in some way related to the healings that I've done for different people, right? Because it is essentially about... that people have forgotten who they are, right? Because it's in the program, it's like a curse, right? They've forgotten how to love. And so because they've forgotten how to love, they forget all of their things. So they're replaying these scenarios with these people from past lives because they don't know, right? Which is exactly what we're doing now. We're having to lose the ego to go into the heart. And the twin flame journey is about letting go of past life hurt, letting go of all the ego stuff, letting go of that and remembering to go into the heart. So it was just amazing because I do the forest lovers. The forest lovers is what the crystal grid is based on, using the Holy Fire energy and the crystals. The people in this program are called Miss Swan, Mr. Gold is based in an enchanted forest. There is a magic tree. There's a magic wardrobe. There are trolls. And there's the Operation Cobra. Now, Operation Cobra is actually where they have the veil of ego dropped upon them and they forget their heart. There is also a stag in it. I've said about a stag. And the biggest thing is there is one where there is a magic wand. Now, when I set up the crystal grid, I use a selenite wand on the crystal grid to basically charge all of the different pieces of crystal. And I use that to charge the crystal before I send it out to anyone as well. So what I'm saying is, go and watch this, because it really is. There was a lady who commented yesterday who said, I really hope you're not right, that fairy tales aren't like the twin flame love, because they don't come true. And I was like, well, actually what fairy tales do is open your mind to a wonderful new world. And that is exactly what the twin flame love does. Because when twin flame love happens and you're living in that twin flame energy, then literally anything is possible, right? And that's what we're seeing played out between the messages that I'm getting sent from you to me. And every single one, we're just like, oh my God, I can't believe it. That's magic. How does that happen? And so that's what I mean. That's why this journey is so incredible. When I came down this morning, I put on the radio. The first song that came on is called Weight in Gold, right? The second song that comes on is I Feel Like a Millionaire. Matt, before I did his healing, his Reiki healing, he actually found this coin, a gold coin, and it says, thanks for your loyalty. He mentioned it before in his video. But this is a coin in somebody else's healing. I've been given a gold coin, which then turned up in other people's energy readings on YouTube. I saw there was a woman with a coin. Now, when Divine Masculine gave me this in that particular healing, I was like, why are you giving me that? And he said, because you hold the coin of truth, right? So this is why I'm saying this, because if you are watching this video, then you're the person that is holding the coin of truth energetically for your reunion to happen, right? So it's you're the person who has to go into the heart to hold that space for your other divine counterpart, because it is the pull of the heart that will draw them to you. And by going into the heart, you let magic happen all over your life, in every single part of your life. What your job is to spread that out into the world, to spread love and light into the world. Because if every single person just had every morning set a mantra to say, I surround the world in love and light, I surround the world in a golden stardust bubble, to bring love into every single person, to change the world in love and light. If every single person did that, we could change the world, right? So that's what I mean. That is the beauty. That is the fairy tale, that we can actually make a difference. Because watch that program. I was totally blown away again. And yeah, I just want to say thank you, because everyone that's sending me stuff is adding to my story, and I am so grateful. Okay, thanks, bye.